I'm in the Macedonian mountain town of Kruševo, and in the beginning of the 20th century, in 1903, this was the place of a rebellion against the Ottoman Empire. The Kruševo Republic was declared here, and they built a Spomenik to commemorate this. And I'll explain what a Spomenik is. Spomenik is just the word for monument in all the languages around here. Serbian, Croatian, Macedonian, Bosnian, what have you. But when you say Spomenik, it calls to mind a certain image, and the one they have here is really a prime example of that. You see, the communists, and the Yugoslavian communists in particular, had their specific style of building monuments, often strong concrete forms, and you can see these dotted around all of the countries that made up Yugoslavia. It's a style called socialist modernism, and in Yugoslavia they had their own particular brand of this style. There it is, the Ilinden Spomenik, commemorating the Ilinden uprising. I think in 2020 this shape has taken on a new meaning. If 2020 were a Spomenik, it would be this one. Unfortunately, the inside is under construction. Normally we go in and see the tinted glass windows that are in the upper, whatever you call them, pylons, but now it's inaccessible. We'll just have a look around. Here you can see one of the stained glass windows. I think it has 4 of them. There's another one of the stained glass windows of the Makedonium. This one's in green and looks very different from anything else that I've ever seen. And I think that's the point. The point of this is that it's revolutionary architecture. It tries to have no connections to anything that came before it. And with this monument they definitely succeeded. I think the shape of these windows, the clear ones, the outside ones, are based on the flag of Macedonia, because it looks a lot like a sun. Well, that is the Ilinden Spomenik, also known as the Makedonium, but I'm sure it's not the only Spomenik we can find here in Macedonia. So let's have a look. Alright, let's go hunting for Spomeniks on this lonely mountain road in Macedonia. Found another one. It's a very small Spomenik, a mosaic in the shape of a fist. How typical do you want it? And it's depicting soldiers marching, as well as a woman who joins them. Not sure what it is commemorating, but it might be related to those ruins over there on that side. Who knows? I'll translate it when I get back. Next to the Spomenik is a little water fountain of the revolution, placed here by the Directorate of the National Republic of Macedonia in 1954. And what I imagine might have been a little restaurant or stop by the wayside, but it's closed now. Unfortunately, would have liked some barbecue at the moment. Where are you Spomeniks hiding? I've come across another Spomenik here, in another part, Macedonia, in the southeast. I'm not sure what this one is for, but I'm guessing it's in commemoration partisans who died in the Second World War. On the inside there are many lists, many names. We can actually go in to the top. Let's go. First floor we can go in. Lovely little Macedonian flag graffiti. And a view of the city obscured by a very bright light, unfortunately. You gotta be able to see the monument. But I would also love the view. Let's see the top floor then. Now we can see the city lights. It's made with a lot of ribbed concrete. I've seen this style many places here in Macedonia. The view over the city of Karavarci. We've come to Skopje, the capital of Macedonia, and found another wonderful Spomenik. This one you can see the same freedom of form cast in concrete as the other Spomeniks, but it also resembles something that might explode and shatter in all directions. And that's fitting, because this one is dedicated to the partisan munitions factory that would supply ammunition to the partisans that fought the Germans in the Second World War. Found another one here in the mountains, another Spomenik. It's got some classical elements, men with rifles, broken chains over here, and here seems to be a list of names of people who died. And the striking thing about this, I see a date from 2018 here, so I wonder what that is about. I'm not quite sure. Anyway, it's in a beautiful location here in the mountains, very misty at the moment. Normally you have a great view here probably. Not every Spomenik is dedicated to some revolutionary feat of the Yugoslav Republic. This one is in commemoration of an avalanche that hit this village in 1956, a long time ago, and is standing next to another one of Macedonia's wonderful lakes. I've come to visit one last Spomenik here in the mountain town of Vlez. It's the ossuary to the fallen partisans, commemorating those warriors that died in the Second World War here in Macedonia. This one too is made with giant shapes poured into concrete. I hope you enjoyed this video on the Spomeniks of Macedonia. If you did, leave a like, and I hope to see you next Sunday.